Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. I thought I'd fill a bit of time, you know, waiting for Britain's Got Talent results to come in, so I thought I'd fill a bit of time with about a half an hour live stream. That should hopefully be enough for Chapter 6 investigation. So cross fingers, we'll see what happens really, won't we? But yeah, here we go. Right, so first of all, I'm on floor number 2 dorm rooms. Must be down here. Here we go. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means we have to do it. This is the second floor of the dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Oh no. It's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Boy, what the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. Makes 263. Bathroom? Can we have a look in the bathroom? I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, immediately closed again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. So, nothing really here then. What happened here? This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Right, then the boys' bathroom then. Fine. Really? Nothing? Okay. What is that? It's a giraffe. Why? Seems to be... This room is filled with lockers. Must have been for the host peak students who came before us. The class before us must have had these lockers. It looks like this locker is already broken. Hi. Wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the lock open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. You have to use your handbook to open up those. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. Took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even going to bother trying. There's metal plate mounted on the locker, there's no way to get it open. So that seems to be it. Not much then, is there? And we still can't get out. I love that. Well. Love. Well. Ha! Oh. This is snazzy. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has more of an adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko! I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? Regrets? The door! Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something?
So...
Hang on. There we go. There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze? There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
Very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. It's a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right passwords and the door should open right
However,
up. But I don't have a clue what the password it might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly enough to go on. I looked through all his paperwork and the files on the PC, everything I could think of. Oh, there's my lemonade. Oh, need my lemonade. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. I think of how much time I wasted on this. Let's talk to Kyoko then.
correct.
That was the regret. Right. Okay. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were definitely very, very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. They might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However,
There's not much time though. Nothing we don't already
in
know.
other words,
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. There were sorts of people whose driving force comes from despair.
however...
That's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
Whew.
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our
Correct.
hands on. I see. That's a good lookout to have. Good outlook to have. Ultimate despair. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her. There's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about
What?
your name? Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried yet. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. Good. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. If that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, as I finished typing it in... Oh... What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked... grim. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko? These may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. So obviously I'm going to do the present last. Better check out this. Aww. Fine. There's a brightly coloured box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting a kind of bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so... you know what's in there? Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying... it's something that'll want to make me scream? That'll make me want to scream? Okay, just gonna open it! Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. God, I'm actually nervous. I'm actually sweating so much right now. What in the ever-loving hell, fuck, whatever, would be in that present? Ah, what the hell was that? Ow. The hell was that? Like some sort of shock. Weird. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Yeah. What? What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. Same. I mean, who could possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones. Well, that's not what that's not... It's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is... Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Oh, hold on! How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. Pardon me. So that's the same person who, according to father, headmaster in late studies. So let's score right now. Spray pot, I know, is a hand to show. This killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only person. Those 16 students. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were all 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume.
In other words,
that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. Well, that's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? Gave up that pride, her speak, yada yada yada. We literally just been through that. Would she really give up her pride? Just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden rune present added to the truth bullet section. God almighty. Huh? This picture? It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko!
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to now find something like this. So, what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. Now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stolen the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Photo of Kyoko and headmaster. I'm a lock in the jaws. This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look. I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to a job, huh?
Well?
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind. If he hadn't even handled a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Let's have a look in these drawers then. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but... oh my god.
Hey.
Yes, we literally never let anything get away in investigation, I don't. We literally just had that conversation. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... huh? Is this... it's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
a handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
it might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko... I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? A headmaster's e-handbook.
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favour? Oh, a favour? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. I know it's only inconvenience you. It'll only be inconvenience you that much more,
hey.
But... could you leave?
Correct.
Huh? Just for a little while. I'd just... like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he'd hope to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, It's just a theory. Hey, but hey, that's just a theory. A life theory. Thanks for watching. Good old MatPat. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened. What I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry. Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay. I understand. Then, I'll see you later. Is she really okay? Kyoko. Must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what had happened to my headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster and killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. One leading host peak, the one final plan to isolate you was host peak headmasters, that same person. Yada 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 yada. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is. I can't do his voice. I really can't. Not anymore, anyway. Not for a bit. 15 of us met in the mail hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Oh my god. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no. That can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Leave the area? Yes. I don't think we can go that way. Well, have a look at the bloodstain. Can't go in there. So was this one? Oh, that's right, yes. There's nothing in there, was there? So that's it. Huh. How strange. Right, next up, we've got places to check. So I want to go to the 4th floor. 2nd floor, 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor. Here we go. Right. Data center. Now this.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto, you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about Monokuma and Monokuma door. So I figured, 4 doors in this school have been unlocked. That one should be open too, right? Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean...
Because it might explode, right? That'd really suck. So you open it. Sure, she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Let's have a look. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Ah, wait! Let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. okay, go ahead. Everything will be all okay. Right? Right. Here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Hi. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, wow, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What the hell, man? There's some kind of hatch on the floor. Right now I'm more concerned about that weird device. You mean this one? What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak if he saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's stop poking around or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Sorry, hang on, I'm gonna turn that down. Hold on! You can just, or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. That button, the button that says data center. Data center? I took a good look at the control panel. I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of room next to it. Just like Hina said, there was one labelled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out. Yes, please! Kinda turning scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Turn to the data center? Yes. Monokuma's gonna be there. Did I just hear what I think I just heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina? What? Oh man, busted! How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling? Hello? Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Bad.
Oh man. Ooh, you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, that kind of says it. Huh? The room with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside. Hina, what did you do? God damn it, Hina!
Ah!
Whoa! Hey, Mikado, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma? Huh? What do you mean? What you were just controlling just now? It was Monokuma. Monokuma? What? For real? Yep. Looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Shit. Which means the mastermind has just been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah. Oh, we're definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can... yada yada yada. Kyoko's theory is right. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside this school all this whole time, right? Right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... yada yada yada... then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room. What's wrong, Mikado? I don't like that face you're making. No. It's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Oh, well, it's just... this is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they've set up traps or something? I can't say it is impossible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like, you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. Leave the area. Yes. Oh. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Ah! The door! It just locked on its own! What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. What? You're right, it's locked. But why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted! Monokuma?
Just a second!
Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you like!
Hey,
It's for your benefit! Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around! Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stop moving! Then that room... As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are! So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed!
Correct, Amanda!
You're a liar!
That doesn't make any sense! We were just in there and didn't see anyone! Oh, you didn't, did you? You sure you weren't as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way! The hatch on the floor? Too bad! That was your one big chance and you blew it!
Too bad!
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Oh, peace! He's gone, but...
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault. Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. There's nothing I'm good at. It's keeping my body moving. I'm gonna run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice! You've got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later. Ina took off in a sportful sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. This is where I'm gonna leave off again. So the data center, huh? It's locked again. And the mastermind was in with us at all times. Well, interesting. This could be interesting. The whole investigation, the whole class trial. This could be interesting. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye!